Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. I'm gonna kind of zoom through a little bit of this intro because I'm redoing it. I hit record, it didn't record. Well, I hit the record hotkey. We've got a conversation up here by the fire, and then we can set down the barrel bomb.
You need something?
Oh, mercenary, come, have a drink with us. God, Spence. I told you what happened the last time one of the sellswords joined us? Yeah, you told me, and I still don't believe it. This about that fellow who dropped the potion in the pot. You heard about that, eh? It was a mercenary named Ferris. You know him? No great loss if you didn't. The oaf dropped a vial of fire breath potion in this pot. I can't decide what's more miraculous, that didn't kill him, or that Brassbreaker also didn't kill him once things had calmed down and we cleared the air. Cleared the air? Breathe deep, you can still smell it even now. Now we have to keep all explosive potions sealed up in crates at the depot and hike back there every time we need one. Bloody Ferris. Still can't believe anyone was that stupid. Alright. So now we come down here, we can cross these rocks. There's an Etten ghost. Smash! I'm not helpless, spirit. Attack me and I'll put you back in your grave. Break your legs and crush your ribs, me will.
Yeah?
You resist magic. Why am I bothering?
Right away.
Another try I shall give. I am here.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
Forgot about that inventory management I have to redo.
It is done.
Anywho, nothing in the cavern indicates any weakness you can detect, but if the stone dowser can be believed, placing the barrel of whoosh here could have a devastating effect on the Crusade's Dragonspear defenses. Place the barrel. And now I'm going to load a save so I don't have to actually walk all the way out.
I am here.
Yeah, I'm just out here. Someone pointed out, cave southwest of the Ogre camp looked like there was a cave.
Certainly.
Let me check what's over here. Oh yeah, I hasted to get down here. No, that's like a rocky cropping, if that's what you mean. I can kind of keep checking. But no. The druids were talking about the main cavern. Alright, now we want to go back to the Coalition camp. We can't find Foci anywhere here, but
It is done.
what we can do is come and talk to Halasan.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Why did you join the March Against the Crusade?
Battle needs to be fought. I'm a soldier. What more is there to it?
Warden Two-Edge suggests I learn more about my allies. Do you suggest this assignment, or are you ordered here? I volunteered for the assignment. Can't see what difference it makes. Look, this ain't my first campaign. It isn't my second either, or fifth, or 10th. I may only be a vigilant, but I've seen plenty of battles. Why did you ask to be in this one? Because I love my city. If you've been in so many battles, how is it that you haven't been promoted?
You know what commanders do? They move wooden soldiers around on maps. Vigilance? We talk to the troops. We secure provisions and monitor morale. We keep soldiers alive.
And you have to be commended for it. Even if every fighter in the coalition survives, the Crusaders will still die. Some of them, most of them maybe, are good people. Hell, some of them are even friends. You have a friend in the enemy camp? Tristian was my closest friend till I moved to Waterdeep. We kept in touch. His mother wrote me when he joined the Crusade, asked me to find him, to send him home. I can't, though. My people come first. They have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to these drills. Dismissed. And now we can talk to Two-Edged.
Still we wait.
That's just a soldier. To be fair, she has a very similar sprite. I'm talking to people around the camp, as you suggested. I'm glad to hear it. Tell me, what have you learned of your allies? Everyone has their own reason to be part of this effort, and each reason is valid in its own way.
I'm glad you took my request seriously. Finding out about your allies helps you understand them. It might also help you understand yourself. Here, take this old medal of mine. I had it enchanted at one point. You'll have more use for it than I am certain.
And we get... an unidentified amulet. I don't know why she can't just tell me what it is. Wrong person. Third. Rest. Peasant room. Oh, also items that I identified. The Ion Stone is purification, immunity to poison and disease, and neutralize poison once per day. I just took off the helm of Dumathan, or Dumathian. Minsk. Did I do anything with you? No. Was there a cloak change? Yes, I had the Cloak of the Gargoyle from settling the dispute with the Drow. 5% physical damage resistance, protects against crits, and stone form once per day. Protects against crits. Now I think about it as nice because I don't have a helmet on. So I moved the Chromis' Capelet over to Minsk. I think that was actually it. This amulet is a Medal of Valor, plus 2 Thaco. I'm going to throw that on to our protagonist and move the Periapt of Life Protection over to Dynahair and just kind of pass down the Missile Blasts to Jaheira, who does not really have anything for nuking rounds. And we've now caught up in like 8 minutes what I did for the past half hour, basically. Yeah. Alright. I want to see what happens if I just go to the Dragonspear map itself, looking for ski.
It is done.
Oh, that's a biggin. Oh, there she is.
Alone. Leave me alone, you animals.
We take our orders from Kalar Argent, girl, not from you. Let the girl go, mercenary, or Kalar will know of your deeds this morning, and she'll not be pleased by them, I promise you that. Who are you, then? I'm the last thing you'll see in this life if you don't release the woman and leave this place. Now.
Help me, please. They're going to kill me.
Enough of this nonsense. Cut him down! Web?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice.
For the
Jaheira, back off. I should have had Mira back off and missile. Oh well.
Go for the ice, Boom. Go for the ice.
For the fallen!
Regular old bolts. Magic armor.
No
Mira here, back off, and... Really?
Your concern?
I bet if Daros had been a wild mage, they'd blame him for all this damage. Unfair, I call it.
Certainly.
Yeah, let's just kind of back... There we go.
Certainly.
What is
Perhaps
this?
group needs
What are you
not
doing
quite as
here?
much help as I thought.
What are you doing here?
I'm spying on Dragonspear, watching the Crusaders for weaknesses we can exploit.
What have you learned?
Just as boring as the Flaming Fist. All they do is work and pray. The most interesting thing I saw was them shoring up a section of wall to the west, and that was not interesting at all.
That might actually be useful. Good work. Now you should have returned to the camp.
I did good? Really? I mean, yeah, of course. I knew that would be important. When my dad was my age, he was already a hero. No one thinks I can be a hero too, but they're wrong. I'm glad you at least see that I've got something to offer.
Oh no, I emboldened her. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's just go back to the camp, because I don't want to show up on their doorstep.
It is done.
Now, who is it I need to tell? Netherlock. Who's down here, I think.
Good to see you.
Ski's been located and returned safely to the camp, Marshal Netherlock.
Thank the gods. I don't know what Duke Silvershield would have done if anything happened to his daughter. I appreciate your taking care of this. Here's a small reward for your efforts.
I've assigned Ski to join some of the other soldiers in filling sandbags. She'll be at it for days. That should keep her out of trouble for a while. I owe you my thanks. 800 gold. I guess I should look for Pritchard then? I mean, I'm kind of wrapping up the quests around here anyway. Maybe I can ask Glint.
Yes, that should do it. What? Oh! I didn't see you there. Well,
Can't really
I did.
remember.
Obviously I did. I'm talking to you. I must have. But it took me a while. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Why is every RPG character called Pritchard a jerk? Yeah, I don't see him around
This is the
anymore.
most fun I've had in weeks.
Safana, this is all we've been doing for weeks. Sergeant Stonehand.
Who we have here? The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kaelor's caverns?
I was, but I am. But before I go, tell me, what's your impression of Torsten Delancey and Marshal Netherlock?
Netherlock's good people. Won't say a word against him. Delancey? Oh, that's another story.
Tell me a tale, General Stonehand.
He's a coward. I hate to say it, but there it is. We should have taken Dragonspear when we first arrived. Red Blood in Kaelor was out in the High Moor then doing gods know what. The castle would have fallen faster than a house of cards.
He prevented you from taking the castle.
Well, he's had us twiddling our thumbs for weeks. First, he wants to thoroughly reconnoitre the castle. Then, wait for further troops. Then, the hero of Baldur's Gate has to be here before we can do anything. Now, he wants to hold till you finish your business in the caverns.
The risk-averse make poor leaders. It's always easier to do nothing than something.
As you say. I'll leave you to your business then. Watch your back.
There's also... I'll be leaving soon unless something else catches my attention here. Do you know of anything that might catch my attention?
Now that you mention it, I do have a bug in my boot about something. I've heard rumors of a thieves' guild forming in camp. Small at the moment. I'd like to make it smaller still.
What makes you think a guild is forming?
You always get some leeches in camps, but this one's had more than its share. Some of my men say they've been asked to steal from dead soldiers and pawn their scavengings through a black market. I won't have that sort of business going on here.
The guild will pressure the soldiers to do what they ask and make an example of those who won't. Not an uncommon practice.
You're new here, so the guild probably hasn't gotten to you yet. You may be a black-hearted villain, but people see you're here to help. Can you take care of this?
How shall I track these thieves down?
Start with a merchant named Wiseob. I've heard she'd sell the croppers right off your granny's dead eyes.
If I do take care of your problem, what's in it for me?
I may be a dwarf, but I'm no skinflint. How does 500 gold pieces sound?
And you're certain this is happening. A thieves' guild is being formed.
You always get some leeches in...
Oh.
You're new here.
How shall I track them
Start
down?
with a merchant named Wiseob.
Alright, I'll return when I've learned more of this guild.
Don't go announcing your mission to the whole camp. Keep it under your hood, eh? Now, get moving.
Thieves' guilds are kind of necessary, though. I'm gonna let her know if that's an option. Looking for something out of the ordinary. More exotic items. Things procured via, shall we say, less than ethical means. I'm afraid I've been misinformed, my lady. I don't think so, and that's a good thing. I have no intention of shutting you down. In fact, I'd like to meet a representative for the Thieves Guild in camp. Can you arrange it? You're sorely mistaken. I'm not a thief, and I'll thank you not to insult me anymore. Good day.
Yes? It is done.
Nudge, nudge. Rinwis.
An excellent day for whatever you're at.
Hey there, my name is Rinwis. Hey yourself, I'm looking for something out of the ordinary. You wanted to meet with me? Here I am. I'm gonna give the warning at least. I know you're part of this would-be thieves guild trying to make profit off a war. Disband at once or pay the price. You've got adamantine nerves, I'll give you that much. I could have a dozen hidden thieves with poisoned crossbows just waiting in the shadows. You'd better use those thieves to our benefit. I'm the hero of Baldur's Gate, and you know I could have your operation and you executed in a heartbeat. No more thieving, and when the time for war comes, I'd better see you on the front lines. All right, all right. I thought we'd kept our activities quiet, but not quiet enough, it seems. I'll have my people come to the coalition's side when battle breaks. Good enough? Good enough for now. See you when the arrows start flying. That was a best-case scenario.
Indeed.
Well, look who we have here.
Thought I'd report back to you first. I've dealt with that thieves guild.
That's the way to get things done. Tell me, what did their faces look like when you kicked their rumps all the way through Dead Man's Pass?
I only saw one, their leader. All I had to do was lean on her, and she agreed to stop the thieving and come to our aid with her guild when battle starts.
Good work. We'll put those jackals to good use in the battle. March them up front, eh? Here's something extra for doing such a good job. Now, what's the price we agreed on? 300 gold, was it?
It was 500, General.
I believe you're right. Here you are, hero. Now, get moving. We've got a war to win.
Why did you drop the key ring? I'm very confused what happened there. Oh, a potion of mind freeing and the 500 gold. Okay. Alright, that's everything I think I'm going to get done. So, let's go kick down the door. Not entirely, I guess, but... on the underground river camp, I mean.
You're good people. I like to see that. Especially in Children of Murder Gods.
It is done.
Alright. Why are you two going that way? God, the pathfinding is so bad. I will never not complain about the pathfinding in this game. And something I learned, they will immediately aggro when I approach that gate, now that I've placed the bomb. So let's do something interesting. You try and charm Spence. Nope.
Want me? Right.
Save versus spell 16. Jeez.
Take it like a champ.
Another try I shall give.
Safana? Why are you targeting Safana?
Yeah?
Throw a web. Heal Safana.
My spell! Absolutely.
Nira, back off. Why are you up there, Nira?
Healing hand over here.
Oh, because web. Range.
Stop and help me.
Alright, beat up on you.
Yes, dear.
You back off. You back off to heal her. Right, I have freaking Harper's Call. Why are you at 1 HP? I am not keeping good track of what's going on here, apparently. Alright, take out that named. Minsk, why are you poisoned? Turin? This is immediately very stupid. Let's get stupider.
I'm coming for you.
And Minsk died of poison. Okay. Don't bother trying to charm, apparently. Just immediately go for the web. And honestly, just kind of start lobbing fireballs up there.
Whatever thy wills.
Nothing odd going on here, officers.
Indeed.
Is it just me, or is it a little damp in here?
Don't get what? Oh, wild surge.
Absolutely.
Certainly.
Let's back off a little. Alright. Front row is dealt with for sure. Yeah, now we can take out this patrol, and yeah, now it's all of the ones behind us are also aggressive.
Right away.
Honestly, lob fireball, because you can. Go ahead and acid arrow, brass breaker. I want you to move up here and cast defensive harmony.
Hells, I missed. Another try I shall give.
You're back off. I forgot to buy you some more disposable knives. Do I have anything on the ammo belt? Or darts, I guess. No. Oh well. It won't kill me to have her overkilling with some of these darts. Missile. Jesus Christ, I launched a missile.
Your concern, it is done.
Thy
Right here.
called. Done and done. Varlets, prepare for thine end.
There we go. That should go in the bag of holding. And that should go in the identify pile. It's just chainmail +1. I guess you can also have, like, a couple of offense wands. That would probably be a good idea to equip you with. Potions of invisibility can go to you. That all should be just right-click ID. Mace, short bow, arrows of biting, split mail +1.
It is done.
Okay. You are hurt. I'm trying... no, I'm not dealing with random encounters when I rest. There we go.
Indeed. Indeed.
Is this the camp itself? No, this is just the basement. Oh, there's Slug. Go away, dwarf. Me no talk with you. What are you doing here?
What you care? You out of cage. We in cage, eh? Whatever. Me Slug, leader of Ogre band. We live in caves, go outside caves, take what we need, kill who we want. It good life.
You're Slug, Merce's mate. You know Merce? Yes, I met her at a camp near the cavern entrance. I was able to help her. How Merce doing? She alright? She was in the end. I slew Arbin and Chesky, allowing her to take control of your band of malcontents. What remains of it, at least. If Merce trust you, Slug trust you. Let us out. We help. The lock breaks apart with a loud snap.
Slug free!
You are indeed, friend Ogre.
Merce, all alone outside. Slug need find her, but first help you. In north end of river caverns is fresh water, good to drink. On wall next to pool is hiding hole. Ogre treasure there. It will help you kill shiners.
You have my thanks, Ogre. Now, Slug go use secret passage. Get past Shiner guards. Kill them if they get in way. Find Mers and then we kill Shiners, everyone we can. They take Slug away from Mers. Slug take heads away from bodies.
I am here.
Pool of water in the northern caverns.
Certainly.
Aha,
You're
up
good
here.
people. I like to see that, especially in children of murder gods.
Oof! A bundle of objects wrapped in burlap lies inside this cleverly concealed alcove.
I thought we'd never get back up. Sure is good to see the surface again.
This isn't the surface, you know. It's a cave.
Surface is relative, partner. When a misbrewed potion turns you into living stone, you'll know what I mean.
A potion turned you to stone? Are you an alchemist of some sort?
Call me Belagulp. And here's my partner, the concoctor. We can brew you up any sort of potion you like, for a price.
What are the chances it'll turn me to living stone and trap me under the ground?
That was only an experiment, partner. These are time-tested recipes guaranteed to do only what the label says.
Show me what you have in stock.
Quality and potency, guaranteed.
Ooh, extra healing. Those are relatively hard to come by. Giant strengths, genius, holy crap. Yeah, we are endgame now. Potion of power. Vulnerability. Yeah, I'll buy a full set of those. Freedom. Actually, I might as well go for the whole stock at that price. Yeah, I might as well take all the giant strengths too, because that's always handy. It means I can be less choosy about when I use them. Ooh, heroism and oil of speed. I'll sell my one mind focusing. Longsword. Oh, is it because... Yeah, let's... dang it. Clarity, Feeble Mind, Confusion, Fear, and Trauma. Okay, that's actually good. Speed. Hill Giant is 19, so I actually don't need that. It's Stone Giant and up that I need. Frost is 21. Fire is 22. Cloud is 23. Then I'll take the freedoms. Invulnerabilities. And the power. God! I don't know why it does that. Magic shielding, 50% against all forms of magical non-physical damage. All saving throws are automatically successful. Magic resistance, 50%. Okay. Why do I keep clicking the wrong button? And why does it unselect when I open the container? Bye. Thank you.
Indeed.
We have a flail, hill giant, agility, and a regeneration. Retrieve the promised cache. It should check on the slug back at the ogre camp above ground. Okay, fine.
It is done.
The Hydra plus 2. 33% chance per hit of dealing plus 1d4, 2d4, or 3d4 points of piercing damage. 1d6 plus 3 crushing damage. That go plus 2. Well, I didn't only build Battle Axe. What did I build? Oh, I did go Axe and Warhammer. Minsk can use maces, though. Is that mace proficiency? Flail Morningstar. Ah! Loses 3 Thaco. Actually, I think... Yeah, let's trade necklaces. Yeah, I'm okay with that trade. Because that is just free bonus damage.
Indeed.
On a pretty okay weapon type. Don't exactly do a lot of blunt damage. Ugh. I will say this one is one that I'm kind of ready to be done, but also it's kind of my own fault it's gone on so long, not even counting the gap between the LP start and net. What the hey? Oh. They got slugged.
Indeed.
chief again, huh? Soon we go back to caves, do what we do best. Smash heads, take gold.
That's great, Slug. Maybe just try and limit the smashing to Crusader heads, yes? You save me and I see Merce again. Merce say me give you prize as thanks. Belonged to my family many years. Still don't know what it does. Something magic. Maybe you figure it out. It's quite the pedigree. I'll treasure it. You have a friend now, dwarf. Vaprak watch over you like Ogre. It good thing. It is a ring of fire resistance. Always good to have, especially on our front line, where they're going to be taking a lot of fireballs. Okay. So I guess next time we're going to actually go into that basement. See you guys then.